Hello friends, the topic that will be discussed today is the sources of finance. In our present day economy, finance is defined as the provision of money at a time when it is required. Every enterprise, whether big, small or medium, will require the funds or finance to operate, to carry on its operations and to achieve the objectives. In fact, we can say that business cannot exist in the absence of finance. A business organization fulfills its financial requirements through various sources of finance. Now, first of all, the question arises, why do we need finance? So, very first point is setting up a business. When we want to start a business, or we can say when we want to start a startup, we require the money. Second point is to need to finance our day-to-day activities. Now, when the business is working, every day has a different requirements. To fulfill those requirements, we will require the fund. Second is expansion. When the business wants to expand itself, then also they require the money. Fourth point is research into new products. When we want to launch a new product, that the first step will be the R&D, and for R&D, that means research and development, we require the funds. And last is special situation, when fall in sales. Sometimes some situations occurs when the sales of the company declines. So as we know that sales are the major source of revenue. So to overcome that loss, the firms require the funds. Next comes various sources are available to business, and that can be classified as external source and internal sources. First of all, we talk about the external sources. External sources are the funds that comes from outside the firm. They are used extensively for collecting initial capital. The important external sources that we consider are the issue of shares, issue of debentures, public deposits, loan from institutions, and the credit, or we can say bank credit. Then comes the internal sources. Internal sources are available within the firm. They develop after few years of profitable working of the firm. The important internal source is the retained profit, or we can call it plowing back of profit. Here, the profit that is not distributed among the shareholders is reinvested into the business. This is the least, or we can say the cheapest source. The retained profits are the cheapest source of finance for a firm, because to raise the profit, or we can say retained profit, there is no cost of capital. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a good day.